Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for the template tutorial to make the Pop-Tart Bites packages. Um, when you make a purchase off of me in Etsy, and if you want to make a purchase off me in Etsy, it's just in the description link down below. This is part of a bundle package with a ton of other party favors, but if you'd like to buy it individually, just let me know and I can set up a custom listing if I don't have a listing for this already set up. It takes a while. Um, So after you make your purchase, you'll get a whole package of files in PNG, SVG, and JPEG. You can use those on any editing software, but this one is specifically for Template. They themselves will send you a link. So check your junk mail, check your email, and you'll get a link from Template. That way you don't have to upload all of this stuff. It'll just be start an account real quick, no credit card, and all ready to go for you. Everything will be uploaded right here in the template section, and you can just start designing even if you've never really used a program before. That's what I'm going to help you do here. So first things first, like I said, you're going to go to your templates, you're going to find the Pop Tarts Bites, you're going to click on it, and here we go. There's two types you can choose from. So this one you can, well, actually, we'll go through that in a second. The first thing is you're going to want to make sure you have all your stuff to design with. So that's in your elements, and all your logos, everything should be on here ready to go, but they can be re-uploaded, all of your pictures, anything from your computer that you want on here, as long as it's compatible file like PNG or SVG. Some SVGs don't work, I don't know why, but most do. I never have an issue, but I make my own. And then you just upload them here in the elements, and they will all show up in this little section right here. Your text is right there. That's ready to go. I'll show you how to do that. And so the first one, the top one, will be this. And this has guidelines that can be moved, but it also, that's if you don't want to keep the squares at the back. I'm going to keep the squares at the back, so I'm going to get rid of the guidelines. I'm going to get rid by clicking. Well, you can click individually, or you can shift and click on multiple things until they're all highlighted. And then I'm going to delete the glue marks. And I'm going to do a pirate's color. So I'm going to go to my elements. Um, so these are all grouped together. You can ungroup them or leave them grouped. I can't remember if you can change the color if they're left grouped. So I'm going to do that color, and then I'm going to go to the one here, and I'm going to change, if that'll let me, to that color. And this one I'll change to color as well. Then I can add my elements and decorate as I'd like. Make it nice and cute and piratey. You can see some things are in front and some are behind. When you click on something, the action bar will tell you what you can do with it, and you can move things forward or backwards behind other things with these buttons here. And you can change the color. If it's a PNG, you can change the hue. So you can't really change the color, but you can change the hue. If it's SVGs like the barcode here, you can just simply change the color by clicking the color box and opening the palette. And then add your own writing, uh, whatever you want to say. This says thank you for coming, but if you want it to be different, you can just use that side block to change how it plays and move it up and down. Um, So that's the first file on how to do it that way. The second one, I want to put a map underneath. And you'll see on this file, like, unless it's the exact same size, it doesn't fit how you'd like it to fit. It's a little bit more difficult. So what I did, I made an overlay file. And this allows you to bring a wallpaper or anything in. I want it to sit right around there. And then you can push it all the way back so it goes underneath. And there's your lines again. You will want to keep these probably because the squares were the lines before. Now you kind of need these, but you can change the opacity down so that they're not as encumbering on your design if you want, or you can leave them. It doesn't really matter. Once you fold, you won't really notice them that much. I'm going to delete the glue marks by shifting and clicking on both of them and deleting. And then overall, I'm pretty happy with that. If you want the nutrition facts edited and it kind of gives you a little bit of a fuss, go to my YouTube and look up Templett nutrition facts, and that'll kind of break it down the easiest way to do that and edit it. But I'm going to leave it as is. Now, if you do want to edit like Pirate Pop-Tart Bites or something like that, go in your logo. Part of this logo is a PNG, and the other part is a font. So you're going to ungroup them. The bites you can just duplicate and change the name. So I'm going to change it to Pirate. So it's Pirate Pop-Tart Bites. And then I'll bring it down. You can make that bigger or smaller. You can really just play with the fonts and everything as much as you would like. And then you click on each thing so you can group them together. And that way you can change the size. You can customize the child's name. If you move something and you're not sure, just click the undo button. It puts it back to where it belongs, because sometimes that can happen. So you kind of got to get it right on the money. And then you just click download. It'll give you 3 options: PDF, JPEG, PNG. Save it and download it. And you should be good to go. If you need any help, click the help button, and that brings up an area you can ask tons of questions. You can kind of browse over options and different things, tips and tricks that you can do. There are even videos, I believe, on there. Worst case scenario, something's gone wrong or you're not sure what to do, hit me up on Etsy. I should try to get to you within the hour, unless I'm sleeping or something in the middle of the night. I am in Canada, so those are my time areas. If you're in Europe or somewhere else. But I think that covers it. And if it doesn't, like I said, hit me up on Etsy and I'll help you there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great one.